Now this is a little Aquael Leddy aquarium, and these fish are looking absolutely beautiful. How much they've grown in the last 2 weeks is almost unbelievable. If you check my video from a couple of weeks ago, you can see these fish, and they really were not this size. Got Mr. Rainbow Shark there. Barbs are really a beautiful option for an aquarium, but the key to barbs is they need to be well populated. You need to have plenty of them, or you can find that they're aggressive. And you've got a nice little school of them. They're very active, they're very chasey, but they're very beautiful. Rainbow shark there. What a cool looking tank. Fish are looking very good, and they are growing very well. Now at the moment there's basically no ammonia. There is a tiny little bit, considering it's still a relatively new tank. That doesn't surprise me too much. There is no nitrite. There is a little bit of nitrate. pH is slightly alkaline, and our KH is 4, which I'm happy with, and the GH is relatively high. So there's nothing here I'm concerned about, but I definitely do not want any more fish added. And in the next 2 to 4 weeks we can test the water again, and assuming that ammonia is definitely 0, it's not quite 0, but it's close to 0, then we can start considering some more fish. But we've also got to remember that these fish are going to grow. Plants, over time, if you notice that your plants are going a little bit yellow, then we do have to add some fertilizer, some iron and so forth, manganese, to green up the plants. So we want to be looking out to make sure we don't get too many yellow leaves. Also, we want to make sure that we don't get black algae growing all over the plants. If we do get black algae growing on the plants, we might want to add an organic carbon to balance the CO2 levels. And if you notice your plants falling apart, that usually means that your lights are not on enough. So now I'm doing a bit of gravel clean, trying to remove a bit of waste out of the aquarium. So when we put the aquarium back, hopefully it's a little bit cleaner than it was. Certainly looking good, this tank. I think tiger barbs are a very underrated fish. They're actually such a beautiful fish. It's only that they can be nippy, so they can be a bit of a pain in the neck. Now if you've got plenty of them, they tend to be okay. If you don't have many of them, they sure can be aggressive. But they're a good looking fish. Especially as they get a little bit bigger, their colours get a little bit more pronounced. That's what they do, chase each other around. Great little fish. Molly down there. Got those little marine pure balls which act like little compost heaps for growing good bacteria. Lovely rainbow shark. So often you look into a fish tank and think there's not many fish in there, because you literally only see a few fish swimming around. And when you get them out and put them in a bucket for something like moving the tank, you're shocked how many are in there. And these guys are growing so fast. So the water is a little bit discoloured in this tank because of the tannin from the driftwood, which is very normal and very natural. So next time I do a filter change on this filter, I'd like to add some activated carbon to the filter, but I will add a bit of iron mat at the moment. This will go into the filter and help to fertilise the plants. This tank's all moved. Fish are all looking good. That'll settle down soon and it will look amazing. So it's settling down very quickly and the fish are all looking good.